Happy Friday on this 5th of July from Cboe Global Markets. I am Kevin Davitt and this is your Vol 411. Overnight, S&P futures traded up to another new all-time high as global bond yields continued to sink. Now at 7:30 Central Time, the Department of Labor released last month's jobs data. The headline number was plus 224,000 in June. That was better than the 170,000 that the market had forecast. Now, if this morning's price action is any indication, we may be back in a good news is bad news market. The strong labor number arguably gives the Fed less ammunition to cut at their next meeting, which comes at the end of this month. Fed fund futures had been pricing in about a 30% chance of a 50 basis point cut at that meeting. The odds of a half point cut have since diminished significantly. Now, in turn, the S&P 500 is lower by about 20 handles and trading around 29.75. The VIX index is higher by 140 and measuring just below 14. Front month July VIX futures are trading up 55 cents to 14.70. August higher by about 35 cents to 16 even. Now, while this number is a bit of a surprise, the VIX market is not indicating any kind of panic at the moment. The term structure remains firmly in contango. VIX options are trading actively, despite this being a holiday Friday and summer. It looks like a customer sold the August 7th 19 calls, so those are weekly options. Again, the 19 call with 33 calendar days until expiration for 50 cents. And that went up about 23,000 times. Looking out to next week, on Tuesday and Wednesday, Fed Chair Powell will give his semi-annual testimony to Congress. And on Wednesday, the minutes from the previous Fed meeting will be released. Next week is light with respect to earnings, but the following week will bring numbers from a whole bunch of big U.S. banks. That's your Vol 411 for Friday, July 5th.